Each year, somebody tells me, you should do a Madden review. And my response is always the same. I'm not a game review channel. My Madden review essentially will be breaking down plays all year long, whether there's someone else's plays or my own. And that's what I want to focus on. I want you to look at how much content I have. For some of you, this is going to kind of be a sneak peek, as not all these videos are released yet. But the point being is, you can see I've got a pretty good amount of content made with this game, and I've been really fortunate that the past few days, my views are like in the hundreds of thousands. But it did make me wonder, am I qualified to do a Madden review? I don't spend a lot of time playing this game. I can't play this game a lot. The great thing with EA Origin is you can actually see how long I've played this game. You can also see that Madden is the only EA game I play. And to be fair, when you play this game, it really doesn't make you want to go try other titles they make. But the reality is, all that footage you saw was made with footage that I captured in about an hour. So, am I qualified to give a Madden review? Probably not, but I knew who was, and that was you guys. So, I want to take a second to thank everyone here that supported my channel, and everyone at the bottom of this page that gave me footage to use in this video. I think we all know Madden's in a bad place. In fact, right now, this page right here, the Metacritic, is going to be a real challenge for EA and Madden. The best thing is, it's no score available until the game's released. But I want you to understand the game actually isn't released yet. Even though it's printed on disc and waiting somewhere for someone to buy, their Madden Ultimate Team game mode has had issues since release. Their new game mode, The Yard, has issues. And so many people have reported this, and it just makes you wonder how much time and care goes into these game modes. I mean, I'm sorry. This looks like an unfinished product. This isn't what a customer should get when they open a box for a new game. Now, maybe you're more of a face of the franchise gamer. Now, the jerseys are wrong in this scene, but beyond that, can someone explain why he came back in his Bears uniform? I mean, I'm sure somebody will say maybe he just wanted to come inspire his teammates, but why did he need to get in a full uniform to go back to his college team? It's not about making sense. It's about making a product that you care about and you take time to make right. So, jerseys being wrong isn't exactly the same as somebody excusing this away as, oh, they've got redshirt freshmen now. Now, if you want to play franchise mode or classic franchise, you can go in as a coach and have your coach with a rainbow face as you have in the last couple years because, again, the assets in this game just aren't tagged properly or even right. You also have the real joy of any player going out into free agency is somehow able to win Rookie of the Year like Nigel Bradham here, and we've asked them to fix this as well as broken trade logic for years, and we never get any resolutions to the problem we have as gamers, and I think that reflects itself in Madden's Metacritic every year as more and more people get tired of seeing this. But I showed you earlier, the game actually isn't released yet, which means anyone playing it, including myself, are actually playing it before it's available to the public, which is what made this next clip stand out to me so much. I mean, the reality is, whether you're playing offline in one of their game modes or, like here, online, the gameplay is terrible. I mean, understand the power of someone having a game before its public release, experiencing a play like this, and deciding that this game is no longer worth their time, even if they have the excitement of playing it before most other people do. So they just quit. Now, I want to address something really quick, because when you look at my channel, there's a lot of Madden content. And one of the biggest critiques I get from people is that I only talk about the negatives. I don't talk about the positives. And what's interesting is somebody had been on Twitter talking to me about Madden and showing the positives, and I actually offered them to be in this video. And they chose not to be in this video. They couldn't provide me any positive content to show to you guys to give you the other side of how great this game must be. But in looking for some content and trying to find other creators, I found a video by Vernon, and I want to show it to you because I think it says more than I can, because it's somebody that's not really versed in our community expressing how he feels as a Madden fan, and I think, if nothing else, this is what the average fan feels about this game, and I hope that you guys hear this, EA hears this, and we get a game that we're all proud of next year. Proud to play, and hopefully proud for the people that made it to have us play. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out. You know I will be back in the week with more commentary.
Hello YouTube, my name is Kenny Bill. I'm 43 years old from Indiana, and I've been playing Madden football for 25, 26 years now, and I'm making this video. I hear a lot of people complaining about Madden, and I'm one of them. The lack of attention to detail to franchise mode, the hashtag Fix Madden Franchise. This is what I'm going to be covering today, and I'm just one guy in Indiana, so whether or not this video gets seen or taken seriously, who knows. But I'm here to make a video to kind of speak for the people who like the franchise and, you know, what's wrong with the game in general. You guys at EA, you don't care anymore. You know, you've got, the first thing you need to do, in my opinion, if I was the head of EA Sports, is I would separate y'all's game. Y'all got Mute and the Yard that you're shoving down our throats, and Ultimate Team, and you know, that's something that's a moneymaker for you guys, and there's different opinions on that, but that stuff is the reason why you've lost focus and you've lost the desire for franchise. You're cheating your franchise community out of a good game. And I really think the first step would be to take the Ultimate Team and the Yard and all that stuff and just make it a separate game on a separate disc. I mean, just separate the two. Give then you got your money cow there, and then you can make us franchise people their own game. I think that's the first step. And on my list here, number one, the gameplay. Awesome game, awesome graphics. But as we all know, if you've played football or you've watched football, you know there's a lot of things wrong with Madden's gameplay. It's not going to go into detail. You can watch YouTube channels and they'll tell you about it. But you got to do something about the gameplay. Your game's been the same since about 2016. You keep coming out with new games, but it looks the same. It's like you don't care. The game looks the same. You know, you're all getting ready to release Madden 21. You've done nothing to improve franchise. You just decided, we don't care about franchise, and we're going to put the same franchise in 21 as 20. How do you... it boggles my mind how you don't do anything for franchise. But, you know, you just got to fix your gameplay. Put some assistant coaches in there, for the love of Jiminy. I mean, you know, some assistant coaches. If I want to hire an assistant coach, I can go hire them. Put some legendary coaches in there if you want to. Give us some options. Just attention's to detail. Attention's to detail, and most importantly, give us back what you took. We had training camp. We had Tony Bruno. I know I've said that. It's a repeat, but give us back what you took. I don't hear this gibbish about, oh, it's going to take time and years to put things back in one at a time. No, it isn't. With today's technology, if you really wanted to do it and you really cared about your fan base, you would put everything back in 1 year. You could do it if you worked hard enough. Change your game. I don't want to turn on. I'm not buying Madden 21 for the new gen comes out personally. And if it wasn't for the new gen, I wouldn't even be getting it. I'm playing Madden 20 because I'm sick of it. You guys don't care about your franchise gamer. You know, but these are some things that I as a fan and as a 25-year Madden player put on a little piece of paper and decided to make a video And I'm sure there's things I forgot, but I speak for millions of fans around the world. EA Sports, do something about your franchise. Take these, listen to people like me. I promise you, I'm just one man from Evansville, but if you took everything on my list just now and put it in your game next year, your fans would be so happy. I know I would be. My name is Kenny Bill, and these are my Madden rants, and I hope somebody listens. Good day.